Are you bored of having to actually use a controller while playing the game? Then don't worry, I've got the fix for you. What's up and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscription button, turn on the notification bell, and we're going to show you a brand new squad battles glitch. I don't know if anyone else has covered this. If they have, then I've wasted my time trying to find it. As you can see, we just finished our last squad battles token off from completing it. And all we did was, there's no rubber band. If you know what rubber band is, where you have to hold the analog stick up or down to make a bull roll. We don't do that this video. This is a completely different one where you run to the corner flag, you hold down LT and LB or L2 and L1 on a console. And you hold the ball in the corner, just like you saw at the beginning of the video. So we are going to use our main team for this. We're going to jump into squad battles. You have to make sure it's on world class difficulty. As you can see, we did it with this team here recently. So we are going to go jump into a refresh just so we can pick someone new. So we're going to use... Doesn't really matter. Any of the teams work. Obviously, the harder the rating is, the harder it is. But let me just show you on this team here, for example. And we are going to use our main team, as I mentioned. And we're just going to jump into a game. You can do this at 0-0, 1-0, or 5-0, depending if you want max points, or just get the game done. The thing I like about this glitch more than anything is that you can just leave it on the table, your controller, go off and do something else, come back, and you've got the game done. So let's go jump in. What I'm going to do is, if I've got the ball from kickoff, I haven't. So I'm just going to skip to when I get the ball back. So we immediately got the ball back. So what we're going to do now is try and run to the corner flag as we can. So we've got Vieira here making that run down. So we're going to run to the corner here. As soon as you turn around, you hold down LB and L2, as I've mentioned, or LT, sorry, or L2 and L1. As soon as you get here, you let go of the analog stick, holding down the 2 buttons still. Wait for the opponent to touch on like that. We go close. And as you can see now, he's just going to run around and round and round and round, push real close. And he's tackled you. And the reason why that is, and I'm going to show you why, and this is the most important thing with it as we cut back again when we get the ball. So again, we've got Vinicius in the same position we just have. We're going to get to this point, hold down both the 2 buttons that I've mentioned. So he's crab walking like this. You want to get to about this position here. And it's really important to make sure that the opponent touches you. As soon as he touches you here, you let go, and now they've locked in. And that is the difference between the one that you just saw a second ago didn't work and what works here. You have to make sure that they're touching. And as you can see now, they're going to be locked in that position. My controller is down. I put my controller over here. I think you can see it on the camera. And my hands are here. And that's basically the glitch. They will do this for the entirety of the game. It doesn't matter if you're winning 1-0, 5-0, 0-0. What I'm going to do now is just turn the camera off and then fast forward the footage so you don't have to see me just looking like an idiot on the camera. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, obviously make sure you hit the subscription button. Turn on notification bell so don't miss a future video. So as you can see, first half's coming to the end. Controller's still in the same place. Now that we've hit the 45th minute, we'll just kick the ball out. And that is half time. Obviously, you're saying, but you haven't got a goal. You're not going to win. So we're going to go get a goal. As soon as we've got the goal, we'll either, if I score from kickoff, we won't make a cut. If I don't, then obviously I'll just cut to when I've scored. And then we'll just carry on. So we have got the goal. So now what we're going to do is win the ball back and then immediately go into the glitch again. Obviously, as I mentioned, it's really important that you copy me in terms of when to let go of the analog stick and when to let go of the 2 buttons. We'll try up the other end this time. We're going to get messy here. We're going to run to the corner if we can. We're going to keep it on. He has. We're going to run to the corner here. And as soon as we get here, we press LB and LT or L2 and L1. And we keep doing it all the way down. And then we let go of the analog stick here, but we're still holding the 2 buttons. As soon as he touches us, then we let go. If you've done it right, they'll be just doing this animation for the rest of the game, as you can see. But you have to make sure that they're touching. If they don't touch, if you don't let go of the 2 buttons as soon as the 2 players touch together, it won't work. If you let go slightly before, if he's running towards and you let go, it won't work. As soon as he touch, bang, let go of the controller. They'll be doing this animation where they're moving their arms around and the camera might flicker left and right slightly. That's how you know it's worked. Again, I'm just going to turn the camera off and the banner off and just fast forward the gameplay, and you can see at the end. And then just to show you that my controller still hasn't been touched, before anybody says in the comment section, I'll put it back on the rest. Make sure we don't press any buttons. You can see the controller's there now, still doing the same thing on the screen. And you can see the reflection on the TV there from the football game, same pitch, etc. But I don't know if it works on old gen. I know the last glitch doesn't work on old gen, only works on new gen. So you're going to have to let me know in the comment section down below. But again, as I mentioned, it's really important once you get to very close to the corner flag that you press those 2 buttons immediately and move the analog stick the opposite direction to walk back up the pitch. And as soon as you get to this position here, you just let go of the analog stick and you have those 2 buttons still held down until the opponent touches your back, and then you let go instantly, and then you'll know if it's working because they'll do this motion where they're just stuck together like magnets. And it's very, very straightforward. If you have any questions, obviously make sure you do comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If this video does help you, then make sure you hit the like button as well, because it helps me out massively. And if you consider subscribing to the channel, also helps out. We do stream Wednesday, Thursday and Sunday at 9 PM UK time on this channel. So as you can see here, he has tackled me, but because the glitch is still active and I haven't touched the controller, they just move. Sometimes they just accidentally knock the ball. This is why I try not to go too close to the byline at the top of the screen. But as you can see now, we are coming up to the 90th minute. It's not been too bad, obviously skipping forward, and then hopefully there'll be 1 minute extra time. Perfect. And you can just kick the ball out, but you can do this at 0-0 if you wanted to get the draw, as we have disconnected to the server. Brilliant. But as you can see, it worked. You do it 0-0 if you wanted to get the draw, or 1-0. Unfortunately, we have been kicked out of the game by the looks of it. I've disconnected. Brilliant. Cheers for EA. But that is the glitch right there. Unfortunately, the video ended like that. But you can see the whole time it worked. If you have any questions, like I said, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscription button. See you in the next one.
I'm coming with a vision that's cold. You can sit back, chill with a pen and take notes. Haven't got time for the tripping flow. I'ma take my aim with a pen and unload. Cut back spray, let my enemies know when I reach.